Good morning, children. Welcome to English language class. Today, the topic of our discussion is narrative composition. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand what is a narrative essay and its related vocabulary, how to write a narrative essay. Also, you will be able to get an idea of how to cover maximum points in your essay. Let's understand first what is narrative essay. A narrative essay involves an account of an event or a series of events from your point of view, based most often on your own experience. It means the essay must have an event based on your own experience. It tells a story. You could be asked to narrate an incident which deals with adventure, a disaster, some celebration, or something you have experienced personally. Your narration should appear to be true and become very interesting to read. It means your event must be true or it should seem to be true. Let's discuss some more points before writing a narrative essay. First of all, write down all the material points you have on the subject or the experience. It means that points need to be emphasized. Whatever you know about the subject, whatever you know about the topic, or whatever you have experienced related to that topic, you have to note down that. Now carefully choose some prominent ideas. It could be the difficulties you face and how to solve them. It means you should be very careful while choosing ideas related to an essay. It can be the problems you face in your life and how to overcome those problems. Now evaluate and draw conclusion on the experience. Here your conclusion wraps up your essay in a tidy package. By the end, conclude by summarizing the main idea. Children, let's have a look on tips and tricks for writing a narrative essay. First of all, be creative and imaginative. While writing an essay, you should be creative as well as imaginative. Conclude your story with a positive outlook on life. Here, your essay must have positive approach. Add details and dialogues as well to create a picture of what happened. Here, children, present your essay with full details and dialogues to make it impressive. Avoid the second person narrative. It means an important part of the narrative essay is the fact that the writer himself experienced the events described. There should not be the second person involvement. Write stories that are focused on one detail to support it. Now children, before we start the essay, let's have a look on the names of the essays. These are the names of 6 essays. Let's read the names first. You took part in a fashion show in your school. Narrate your experience and describe any humorous incident that took place. Number 2, narrate a childhood experience which has taught you to heed the advice of the elders. Number 3, you were feeling depressed about your school results. Suddenly, an unexpected piece of luck changed your mood. Narrate what happened before and afterwards. Number 4, narrate your experience of an exciting cricket match which kept the spectators guessing about the result. Number 5, narrate your experience of an exciting football match which you witnessed. Number 6, narrate your experience of an exciting hockey match which you witnessed. Let's begin with one of the essays. You took part in a fashion show in your school. Narrate your experience and describe any humorous incident that took place. Children, before starting, I would like to tell you that for classes 8, 9 and 10th, the word limit of writing an essay is 300 to 350 words. Children, your word should not exceed the word limit. Now children, let's discuss the points on which our essay would be framed. First of all, quotation. Children, your quotation should be eye-catching. It should catch the reader's attention. And it's not necessary that you have to write quotation in the beginning only. You may write in between or at the end also. It depends. Next is introduction. Introduction must be perfect. It should force the readers to read your full essay. Then, when, where and why. After that, preparation before the show, scene at the place, humorous experience, targeted amount of money, and then conclusion. Children, you must conclude your essay by telling the main ideas and by summarizing the full essay. Now let's have a look on quotes related to the essay first. Whenever you are going to write quotation, it should be directly linked to the introduction. Let's read the first quotation given here. Beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. It means beauty does not exist on its own but is created by observers. Number 2, fashion you can buy but style you possess. Children, it means to express the way you dress and the way to live. Clothes mean nothing until someone lives in them. It means smart styling and attitude can drastically change perception about you. Now children, we have already discussed the very first point of essay, that is quotation. After this, we can introduce our essay. Let's discuss the essay with the help of hints given here. The next very important point is introduction, and for this point, hints are serves a useful purpose. Children, we can say here, fashion serves a useful purpose. In other words, fashion is important in society because it allows people to express their personality. The next hint we have, adds variety and spice. We can write here, it adds variety and spice to life. It means fashion makes the life more attractive and fulfills the aesthetic initiative of man. Aesthetic initiative means decorative appeal. Next we have tremendous creative satisfaction. It gives tremendous creative satisfaction to the designer as well as class and style to the wearer. Here it represents the individual himself. In other words, we can say it enhances the charm of the wearer. Next, dressed according to current fashions. Here we can frame sentence in this way. A well-groomed and well-turned out person dressed according to the current fashion exudes confidence and elan. Children, in this fast changing world, nothing changes faster than fashion. So, fashion relieves monotony and allows people to dress according to their individual taste. It helps to highlight the unique or distinct feature of a person by enhancing or by magnifying his or her personality. Now, term for a popular style. Here we can make frame sentence. Fashion is a term for a popular style or practice, especially in clothing, footwear, accessories and makeup, etc. Let's move to the next very important point of this essay, that is when, where and why. The hints we have: great way, have a fun evening, raise money, good cause you are supporting. So children, here we can frame sentence with these hints. A school fashion show is a great way to have a fun evening, buy clothes and raise money either for your school or another good cause you are supporting. Here we are raising money through a fashion show for a good cause. Next we have school organized charity fashion show helped specially abled children held in school auditorium last year, fortunate enough to walk the ramp. So we can frame sentence. Last year, our school organized a charity fashion show to help specially abled children, and I was fortunate enough to walk the ramp. For a cause means for some special purpose. Let's proceed to the next point of the essay, that is preparations before the fashion show. And the hints here are: without clothes, no show. We can say without gorgeous outfit and accessories, we cannot expect to participate in a fashion show. Further, we have approached local boutiques, persuaded to lend few dresses. Approached means came near. Boutiques means a small shop selling fashionable clothes and accessories. Persuaded means convinced, and lend means grant. Here we can frame sentence. So we approached few local boutiques and stores and persuaded them to lend us a few dresses. Next decided day, reached the venue, had a practice on stage, full rundown, music and light. On the D-Day means decided day, we reached the venue, that is school auditorium, and had a practice on runway stage, doing the full rundown of the show with music and lights. Runway means a narrow pathway over the stage of a theatre. It means on the decided day, we went to the venue and had a practice on the stage for the best performance. Further, we have having completed the practice, went backstage, hairdo and makeup. Now, having completed the practice, we went backstage for the hairdo and makeup. It means after the completion of the practice for the fashion show, we went at the backstage for the setting of hair and makeup as well. Children, till now we have covered 4 important points. The next very important point we are going to discuss is scene at the place. And the hints are appointed time, dimmed light, noise among the crowd, echoed with glamorous music. We can frame sentence. At the appointed time, the lights were dimmed and the noise among the crowd faded. In other words, we can say when we reached the venue at the appointed time, at that time lights were faded, it gradually became paler and the noise of the people faded. The venue echoed with glamorous music. Next we have full of audience. We can frame sentence here. The hall was full of audience. In other words, we can say the auditorium was flooded with people. Further, we have welcomed the chief guest, seated themselves. We can frame sentence here. Our principal welcomed the chief guest and they seated themselves on the couch. Children, a couch typically has no arms and is smaller than a sofa. Further, we have principal permitted the event began. Now, after that, our principal gave permission and the show began. We can say that our honorable principal permitted us to showcase our talent on the stage. Was the first one began the catwalk? Here you can say, I was the first one to begin the catwalk on the ramp. It means I was given the opportunity to show my talent on the stage. Stepped on the ramp, had butterflies in my stomach, nervousness vanished. The moment I stepped on the ramp, I had butterflies in my stomach. Butterflies in my stomach means a feeling of being very nervous or frightened. But as soon as I heard the audience cheering for me, All my nervousness flew away. Next we have walked confidently in turquoise sari and high heels. We can frame sentence here. I walked confidently in my turquoise sari and matching high heels. Children, turquoise is a greenish blue color. So you may write, I stepped out boldly on the stage in my greenish blue color sari and matching high heels. Followed, my friend wore an ethical look. Heavy embellishment with floral detailing was a refreshing touch. Here we can frame sentence. Now followed by me was my friend Aditi, who wore an ethical look. Heavy embellishment on bright colors with floral detailing on her kurti was a refreshing touch. It means ethical describes a person or a behavior as right in the moral sense. Heavy embellishment means heightens the attractiveness of by adding decorative and fanciful details. Here floral means related to flowers. So children, you may say after my performance, my friend Aditi was there who was describing a person in the moral sense. Her kurti with flowery texture was giving a soothing effect. Let's continue with the next relevant point, that is humorous incident. The points are reached backstage, heard roar of laughter, rushed back, found my classmate dressed up as, standing with hair extension in her hand. Now here we can frame sentence. As soon as I reached the backstage, I heard a huge roar of laughter. I rushed back and found my classmate Ria dressed up as a Punjabi mutiar standing with her hair extension in her hand. It means as soon as I completed my performance on the stage, I went back the stage, but suddenly I heard a loud laughter of the audience. In curiosity, I rushed towards the stage and found that my classmate Ria, who was dressed up as a Punjabi mutiar, was performing with her hair extension in her hand. This made the audience laugh. I also could not stop laughing. Seeing her hair extension in her hand, the entire auditorium burst into peals of laughter. Next, swinging her braid, oblivious, was no more attached, took sportingly, joined the audience in laughter. Here you can write, she was swinging her braid oblivious of the fact that it was no more attached to her hair, but she took it sportingly. Oblivious means not aware of what is happening around one. In other words, we can say she was not aware of the fact that it was no more attached to her hair, but she took it in a generous manner. Joined the audience in laughter, continued her catwalk gracefully. Now she joined the audience in their laughter and continued her catwalk gracefully. It means she did not lose her confidence and continued her performance with great zeal. Audience stood up, praise for her confidence. Now the audience stood up and was all praise for her confidence. In other words, we can say the audience appreciated her confidence and gave her a standing ovation for her confidence. Let's move to the last point of the essay, that is conclusion. Hints are attired in various Indian and Indo-Western costumes set the ramp ablaze. We can frame sentence here. The show went on as students attired in various Indian and Indo-Western costumes set the ramp ablaze. Children, attired means dressed up. So, you may also write the fashion show continued as the students dressed up in various Indian and Indo-Western costumes graced the stage. Was a grand success, managed to collect targeted amount of money, help the specially abled children. We can frame sentence here. It was a grand success as we had managed to collect the targeted amount of money to help the specially abled children. Specially abled children means physically or mentally disabled children. In other words, we can say the show had a grand success and we were able to collect the specific amount of money to help the physically or mentally disabled children. Good experience, got break from daily routine, felt relaxed. It was a very good experience for all of us. As we got break from our daily routine, also we felt relaxed. Wonderful experience remain etched in my memory, rightly said. So children, we can frame sentence here. This wonderful experience will always remain etched in my memory. So we can say that this experience will always remain in my memory forever. Okay children, that's all for today's work. Your homework for today is to use the hints given in the SNAP homework and note down the essay in your FAIR notebook. Thank you.